Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right, I'm just coming in for a general read. We know the drill. Even though this is very general, if this doesn't apply to you, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is okay. I will be back some other time. But, let me just start with what is going on with this collective's energy. Oh, wow. Okay, so I got the Knight of Pentacles and then the Fool over here. And then the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I think this collective with this Knight of Pentacles, you've been on a journey for quite some time, okay? I think that is specifically has to do with maybe your life path. Maybe you are in this process of trying to literally get your life together, and I'm getting more to do with, your everyday routine, your job. Maybe you're trying to get through school right now. There is something right now you are hustling through, you're trying to work through, and I feel like with the Fool card, somebody or something recently, or if it hasn't, it will, that has kind of came into your energy, or say it with the Fool, it could be something kind of brand new or kind of something off the charts something's kind of interrupting or not delaying, because I don't want to say it's delaying anything, but they kind of have I'm seeing you're walking, all of a sudden this thing just stopped right in front of you and you both are awkwardly looking at each other, be like, what are you doing here? Are you supposed to come with me, or are you meant to get out of my way? And I think there is a little bit of fear here with the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck that this person or this thing, whatever it has or will come into your life, is going to throw you off, is going to stop you from achieving what you're supposed to do. This collective, there is something about you are very focused right now when it comes to your life, on whatever that is, whether it is literally getting your money up, getting your career going, trying to get a living situation under control, and something has or will is again kind of interrupting something. Let me see what else is going on. Oh, wow. Then I got the Three of Cups. It could, in this case, it could very much be a person. I think you're questioning if this thing that is, and I feel like it's a person that has came into your life or will about to, you're questioning if it's a third party, literally. Third parties don't always stop you in just love. It stops you. Third parties could be an interference when it comes to your life path in this case. And that's what you're concerned about. You really do. You don't want people that's going to stunt your growth. That's going to, kind of hurt you. Why do I feel honestly, this kind of feels like a little bit of love. This feels new. You just met somebody or you're about to meet somebody again. Something is going to kind of throw you off your tracks. But I think this collective, you're looking at it as, I cannot have this at all. Shut up, Five of Swords. That's exactly what I'm saying. You're very much in a mental conflict when it does come towards whatever that is, literally putting their way in front of you. Let me see more about this Fool. What is this Fool? Seven of Cups. That's where I'm saying, what have I always said about my Seven of Cups? Not every cup is good for you. One of them is bound to be poisonous, and you're literally side-eyeing whatever this person is, because I am getting a person. For a lot of you, it could be new love that is circled in your life, or a new friend with that Three of Cups. Whatever this is applying about, there is something that has really thrown you off of your tracks, and I feel like naturally you're very intrigued by this person with the Fool. You literally do feel foolish around them. It feels new. It feels exciting. It feels youthful. You're kind of up in your emotions about this. Like I said, I'm feeling both. It could be a new love, or a new interest in love of some form, or again a new friendship or friends has entered your life. But now you're kind of in the Seven of Cups of well, what do I need to do? Is this person just meant to test my growth? Is this person meant to be in my life? What is going on here? It's you really don't have time for this nonsense. But I think with that Five of Swords, you literally take it as it's kind of a negative thing. It's you feel like the universe is trying to set you up for failure in a funny way. In a funny way, it's in your mind, I don't think you mean to, but you do this. I can never evolve. I can never have friendships. I can never have this because I'm so focused. I am so fixated on this. When in anything, I think that your guys are trying to make life for you a little bit more fun, a little bit more youthful. You're allowed to take a break for one day and go out with these friends, or go out on a date, whatever this is kind of applying about for you. Instead of always looking at it I feel like you're trying to cut down a business unless you're wanting to be in my life. If not, please leave. Because again, I'm very focused. I don't think it's a collective. You're playing around right now. Let me see what this Three of Cups is. Six of Swords in reverse. Let me do one more for that Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords in reverse. That's what I'm saying. I think you're taking this as like the universe trying to test you to see that and throw you off of your tracks. Here's the thing. Whether this is a new friendship, new love that is coming to your life, believe it or not, you can take it. They're not telling you you can't take it. They're literally offering you a new journey. And I think that, again, you're taking this new opportunity, this new person, again, whatever this is applying about, as your guides are doing let's see if you're really going to take your journey very seriously. If anything, they're trying to give you a new opportunity to expand your growth, your horizons, specifically when it comes to other people. They're trying to give you new friendships, new loves, new adventures. But I think you're taking it as like, if I commit myself to this friend or this lover, it's going to throw me off balance. If anything, you're ready. You are at a more mature spot that you know how to balance your life path versus your love. And I think that maybe that is something low-key you are afraid of, is maybe in the past you have always thrown, your life or your priorities kind of to the side for a friend or for a lover. And then maybe for some period of time, you've been in such focus mode, I'm going to call it like that, whatever goal it is you're trying to go after, that maybe you've been kind of disciplined on yourself, saying no more distractions, no more this, I'll try again later. But clearly this is not in my timeline. I always say they know what when it comes to manifestations, the universe knows what you want. And it truly comes when you least expect it. Truly. Whatever this is, a brand new friend or a brand new love. And I think this is something you can trust. It's just not coming in a form that you thought it was going to come. I think you really had a goal in mind that you were going to get yourself settled, and then boom. What if this person is meant to actually aid you through your journey? It's kind of in a funny way. I'm getting the visual of like the Wizard of Oz, like that movie could be very significant to you. Dorothy's going to Emerald City, but she meets little friends along the way. But these friends didn't stop. They helped her. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Like I said, it could be a friendship, could be love. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like this person, and I'm getting specifically one person, this is somebody you've been kind of caught up on recently, or again, you will be. You're getting up in your emotions again. And you're like, whoa, I've been through this before. I don't like it. I need to back off. No, I think this person is going to help you get to your Emerald City. Let me see more about this Five of Swords. Seven of Wands in reverse, and then the Nine of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. Stop fighting this. Let people be in your life. I'm hearing you're not meant to be on this journey alone. And if this is considered about love, how do you know? Crazy. Maybe this person kind of has very similar goals as you do. Because think about Wizard of Oz again. Her little friends, the Tin Man, Scarecrow, the Lion, they all wanted to go see the Oz too, along with Dorothy, but for different reasons. What do you think is happening with this person? Maybe they're trying to go after the same things that you are, but maybe it's slightly different. But again, I think you take everything new and beautiful in your life as a giant test, that it's a giant trigger. If anything, they're just like, nah, you deserve it. The opportunity is yours. Now, if you don't have to take it. Nobody's holding anything to your head and saying you must take this. If you really don't trust yourself to think that you could prioritize relationships versus your goals, use discernment. I think you're ready for this. Yes, you can take this new love. I think truly manifestations always come when you least expect it. Be more adaptable. This is really good. Yeah, King of Swords right here. And then the Eight of Pentacles. You don't need to rush into anything. Take your time with this. Enjoy the journey. And I'm hearing with that King of Swords, this is something about talking, literally, in this case. Like, have better communication. Get to know somebody. That's where I'm saying maybe this person's going after the same goal as you are. Maybe you don't know that quite yet. Let me do one more and I'll be done. Nine of Cups, please. Just don't let your ego get in the way. Not everybody that comes into your life is meant to hurt you. Some are meant to help you. And I feel like they're trying to send this person in your life to help you, not hurt you. Trust my baby.